up against the Goldlewis fan club. Starting off with some Chip versus Soul here. Rosbrack having semi-recently at this point swapped over from Anji. Chose, a character with a little bit more mobility. We'll see if it comes back to bite him against someone with Soul's damage, though. Skittle, one of our 3 total Souls in the league, which is a wildly small number for what that character is right now, but let's see what he can do. Right now, it looks like Rosbrack has mostly been keeping things pretty safe, but has definitely been the one in control. That is kind of how matchups like this go, though. Chip's going to be running all over people. Skittle might not know that that is actually a grab. He might be thinking it's an overhead. I'm sure he'll pick it up by the end of that round, though. Yeah, as long as Skittle can get, like, a clean hit. Oh, man, Rosbrack is taking huge advantage of this leaf grab lack of knowledge or whatever it is. Honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if Skittle hasn't fought a whole lot of Chip in general before, though. And yeah, if you haven't, then Leaf Grab and the Alpha Blade cross-up will both just destroy you. Okay, yeah, force the burst out. Absolutely no choice there. Nice. Yeah, he blocked the low after the jump 2K. Yeah, definitely just not quite ready for that cross-up Alpha Blade there. Alright, yeah, just Rosbrack kind of wiggling back and forth there. And yeah, Skittle has got to start looking out for these leaf grabs. There we go. Catching on and getting the reaction in time. And that's an interesting anti-air for sure. He had stuff the Shuriken. Yeah, DPRC. Rosbrack, deciding to spend 50 meter to gamble a little bit and just make sure that he stays safe. Ooh, Soul's 5K, definitely quick, but Skittle not confident enough to press the button afterwards to confirm, it looks like. Gotten some stagger pressure coming out from Skittle. Yeah, Rosbrack just not biting on any of it, though. He is more than content to just hold down back against this, advancing fist move. Alright, Skittle's kind of on the back foot here, though. This is potentially his last round if he can't take 2 straight. So let's see what he can pull off. Ah, yeah, there's that leaf grab again. Rosbrack's so good at just throwing that in and keeping it, rare enough that Skittle's not fully ready for it. Wait until he starts looking for some other things, especially now that he showed that he does have an answer to it. I haven't seen much wake up DP from Skittle's Soul. Alright, though, Rosbrack taking that first game pretty clean. Oh, yeah, so tonight's going to be a little bit of a weird match order, by the way. Let me fix that. There we go. This is not going to be quite the full match, because we did have one player who just ended up not being able to make it tonight, some sort of, family, household emergency type deal. So we're going to see Rosbrack run the gauntlet of the other team, while we're waiting for Timinator to get home from work. And then Timinator will be coming through and running the gauntlet himself. And then sometime later in the week, Jupiter will be, doing his matches. This one, though, I'm super curious to see who Diamond Mew is going to play. Because I've always known him in this game as a Giovanna, but they've recently swapped over and started playing Leo as well. Yeah, alright. Pulling out the Leo. I don't know if they don't feel like Geo is quite strong enough, or maybe they just like Leo's playstyle more. Well, let's see what happens here. So once again, we did just see Rosbrack's Chip, so probably have a decent idea of how he's going to be playing. Diamond Mew, I haven't actually seen a whole lot of his Leo. So it'll be really interesting to see, what options he goes for, stuff like that. Ooh, yeah, burst there. Rosbrack not confirming that the special whiffed through Diamond Mew, meaning he's invincible. Wow. I am surprised that didn't hit and also didn't get punished. Alright, Diamond Mew playing like Dre here, actually. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, the rising dash RRC. Okay, I assume Diamond Mew... Oh, no. Actually bet it all on an advancing super. Yep. Rosbrack. Oh! Rosbrack. Good knowledge that you can punish that with Charged Dust. You gotta hold up. Alright, Diamond Mew, ooh, getting something started. Tried to go for a fancy combo rather than just the normal slash heavy, and back turn. But a little bit off timing there. And yeah, Rosbrak has got to be real careful about these DPs for sure. And, man. Yep, Diamond Mew gets a couple hits, and that's the nature of Chip for sure. Good block on the cross-up, but yeah, 2D is not fast enough to punish. Burst on deck for both, and oh, man, Rosbrak has been getting so much mileage out of this leaf grab, and Diamond Mew, not even choosing to block, is just like, nah, give me 100 meter. Is this... Okay, yeah, he doesn't have the meter to kill there. Burst? Wow, I'm surprised Diamond Mew wasn't blocking that. Yeah, Rosbrak clutching it out with that wake-up Beta Blade. Definitely a good recognition once he saw that Diamond Mew was going for the big overhead guard crush thing. I think that's an overhead still anyways. Yeah, no jump. That move is super quick though. It definitely hits earlier in the animation than you'd think. And I like how Rosbrak, instead of instead of trying to bait the DPs, he's just like, whatever, I can do that too. Is he gonna block? Ooh, nice delayed burst there. Yeah, waited until Diamond Mew had confirmed that there wasn't one, and snuck it in right at the end. Theoki, yeah, jumps it, and actually does manage to get a confirm on the way down. If you time that leaf grab right, it gives them just a little bit more time to react to it, but you can definitely time it so that you cannot get a punish on it on the way down because its end lag is so low. That should do it though, yeah. Alright, Rosbrak, 1 round away from going up 4 points to 0 for his team. Wall break. Okay, goes for 5D instead of super. I'm super curious how much damage super would have done there, but it goes low, and I think... No, he doesn't spend meter to convert it. Let's see if that comes back to... Oh, no. Yeah, okay, no, he does manage to clean it up. That, especially as Chip, that's super scary, giving your opponent just that little extra lease on life, because that can come back to bite you real hard. Alright though, Rosbrak, one final challenger on the Goldlewis fan club, who, hopefully Goldlewis comes out during this, this league. So we'll get to see whether or not they are, in fact, posers. Or if we do get Team Goldlewis. Okay, though, this is going to be a very differently paced matchup to the last ones. Both of the last ones involved a whole lot of both characters running at each other. This time, Ego is going to use his very long-range normals, and yeah, he's super ready for this leaf grab. Not going to let Chip get away with that. Yeah, Chip obviously has all the mobility in the world here. Probably the most mobile character in the game. Millie is the only one that really comes close, and Chip has way better ground movement specifically. So this is probably very difficult for Axel to succeed at keeping him out, but as long as he can clip him just like a couple times on the way in, especially because, Chip has to block things on the way in, as you saw a second ago, and his risk bar just goes all the way full. RC, has he got the big... Ah, no, a little bit late. Still manages to pick it up, though, and Ego looking much, much more in control of this matchup than we've seen previously from the Goldlewis team. Rosbrak, man, it's wild to watch a Chip be forced to just, slowly inch forward. Command grab there. Good job stand blocking that. I believe that is an overhead. I might be incorrect there. Ego actually risking a negative penalty here. Yeah, he's got to watch out for the backdashes specifically, because it is if you do a certain number of backdashes in a row, you automatically trigger it. Which is that quick falling overhead, and man, I think Ego only got hit twice? Maybe 3 total hits, because 2 combos. in that full set. Looks like Rosbrack might be swapping back to the character he has a bit more experience with, or at least more long-term experience, which is the Anji. Definitely less movement speed, but we'll see if he's just like more comfortable in the matchup. Being able to twirl against Axel buttons is probably real important. Yep, there we go. Seeing the Anji coming out. Ego is up 1-0 still, so let's hope that Rosbrack's Anji is ready to go, fully warm. Doesn't really have any time to get his Anji back online at the moment, you know what I mean? For right now, though, his Anji is very comfortable holding down back. Burst whiffs, but like that's not the worst thing in the world. I feel like a lot of bursts are going to whiff against Axel just because of, you know, the range he plays at. Oh, I like that decision so much. Just spending the 50 meter, not even for a mix-up, just to be like, no, get me out of this corner and back to full screen. And if Rosbrack, you know, tries to challenge, he can, but he's having to deal with, like, the Roman cancel slowdown, and Ego still had all of his options available. Yeah, YRC into throw, that won't kill, but it does steal corner. Ego's, like, awareness of the corner is very good. Yeah, he's about to get negative penalties, though. Let's see if Rosbrack can close this out. This is one hit needed either side. Rosbrack's got all the meter in the world, and that should... Oh, no! Not quite. Nice block on the quick overhead there, and the slow overhead there. No punish on it, though. Yeah, all right, Rosbrack closes out the round. Ego's one chance there really was the big Fujin slow overhead thing. But when you're under that much pressure, you know, not too surprising to miss that. Nice clip on the Anji there. Yeah, Anji's not the fastest. He's also fairly, like, wide in the air. So it's probably pretty difficult to maneuver around. Yeah, there's the close slash punish this time, and man, I swear that's harder to see than normal. I don't know if it's just because I have it in windowed mode, though. That might be it. Yeah, Rosbrack looking a little bit lost in this round. No burst coming out. Okay. But, I mean, hey, he does still have a round to play with if this one drops. Oh, big counter hit. Yeah. Not quite a wall break. Yeah, Ego, it feels like he uses the vast majority of his meter, even on what is normally offensive options, like the Red Roman cancel, specifically to escape the corner. Which I guess makes a lot of sense as a character like Axel, because, you know, you need all that distance. If you can't back up, you're in for a rough time. It's just interesting to see it be used there so consistently. I'm really curious as to whether Rosbrack can just twirl on reaction to seeing that the Rensen follow-up that, you know, spins low. If Ego backdashes one more time, I think he loses all his meter. I mean, you know, might as well just use it yourself then, right? Big counter hit. Tried to mix it up with the low that time, but no, Ego still ready for it. Meter, this should be a full wall break, and Rosbrack definitely knows. Oh no, drops it just a little bit. If he can convert this, that actually might be better, though. An NA reset is a reset nonetheless. And full risk bar. Does have burst, so he gets one escape. Both player gets exactly one. Oh my gosh, good block on the gold burst. And Ego runs up, throws, and that is that. Someone on Goldlewis finally slaying Rosbrack. But what a wild run, and super, super good play from Ego there. Okay, though, so it looks like Timinator is in fact home, but is, like, almost ready. We'll be ready soon, so we're gonna chill for just a second. Let me make sure they know how to get to the room. Also, I'm going to assume that it will be a second for Timinator, because they will probably need to connect to the server. Okay, though, next up we are going to see Timinator versus Skittle, actually. I clicked on the wrong one over here. There we go. Timinator versus Skittle, which should be May versus Soul, I believe. Use this chance. Alright, everybody, especially if you're in the match, remember to stretch your hands. That stuff's important for sure. Take it from me. Okay. Yeah, this is the modified haircut. It's one that it'll grow into something fine in like 2 weeks. Man, the first one was rough. Had to actually like go back and have them fix it, but I got the first one like Friday afternoon at like 6 right before they closed. Alright though. Just waiting on Timinator to actually connect to the lobby. So I guess while we're waiting, see you guys in 1 minute.
You can visit the Match Arena page for our event and contribute in many different ways. 1. Free coupon. Click Contribute, enter the specified coupon code to contribute a predetermined amount of money to the prize pool. 2. Free sponsor quests. On the right side of the screen are various actions supported by sponsors, including retweets, Twitter follows, surveys, among other things. Click into these boxes to complete the action and add the attached prize contribution to the pool free of charge. 3. Marketplace. Products are available in our marketplace, which also contribute to the fundraising pool. Be sure to check out the variety of apparel and collectibles, as well as other unique items. 4. Donate. Clicking on the Contribute button, you're able to add funds to your Match Arena wallet and then directly contribute them to the fundraiser page. Thanks for supporting your event with Match Arena.
Alright. And yeah, while we're waiting, once again, just, that Matcherino, if you head over there, type in the little code thing, then it just adds money to the pool for free. You're basically going like, hello, advertising budget from some random company. Please put this into the prize pool for the league. Alright, though. Here we go. It's like we are just about ready. We have the Toxic Timmy, as opposed to the other one. Okay, though. Ready when you guys are. Just need someone to ready up so I can spectate. Also, Timinator, I just want to say, that is... like, that May with no mouth and red eyes is horrifying. Definitely Nightmare May. Letting them know that they're good to go in Discord, too. There we go. Okay. So, like we were saying before, should be May versus Soul. Gonna be... Man, I'm actually... For how common these characters are, I also haven't seen this matchup all that often. May is, of course, going to be pressuring on the ground with a whole lot of dolphins and some pretty solid disjointed normals. Soul is kind of going to be doing the same thing. He's got, you know, less disjointed normals, but definitely more plus ones. I assume the damage advantage is on Soul's side, just, you know, that feels like the safe assumption. Ooh, interesting stagger there. Yeah, went for the... Oh. Ah, no, drops it. But yeah, that was going to be a big corner combo for sure. 3K, yeah, it's super fast. It does not hit people that low on the ground, though, so yeah, it can't punish some moves. And Skittle has just not been able to move forward out of this corner. They've gotten a couple opportunities, but just where Timmy's been staying on the screen, I think, has had them too scared to move forward. You know, it can be risky, especially against a character who can just fly across the screen at you, riding SeaWorld. Yeah, Skittle going for some, like, definite stagger pressure, the 2K into 2K, stuff like that. Timmy not biting, also not trying to jump out to get caught by the low. Wow, Timmy managing to bring that back. Yeah, it looks like Skittle's not super confident about where to challenge in this matchup, which, like, fair. May is very good about mixing up where that point is. Oh my gosh, yeah, that'll beat whatever May does as long as you know roughly where on the screen she's gonna be. Wow, first hit 5K into 6H. Interesting punish for sure. It definitely does get the knockdown though. And the 6H hitting at that range is real strong. But yeah, Skittle, it doesn't look like he's been able to dissuade Timmy from spending a lot of time in the air yet. Yeah, and that said, I don't know, Soul has real good anti-airs in most ways. I don't think the 5K stacks up well against May's jump H. So it might just be really hard for him to challenge that. And wow, yeah, the instant air dash over the 6S there from Timinator, dropping into the 2H to punish.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yep, he's been going for strike on most of those, you know, knockdown strike throw mix-ups. This time did go for the grab and timed it correctly because he tried once before but just whiffed it. And Tim off to a very strong start, though he does corner himself there. That, okay, yeah, doesn't matter too much. All right, what's the combo? Oh my gosh, yeah. Good confirmed for sure. No burst coming out yet. Oh no. Yeah, expecting a harder chase there. So it looks like Skittle definitely has their combos down. Like, from that full red RC conversion. That was good to see for sure. Hopefully, can kind of tighten up their pressure just a little bit, because Tim is just getting out of a couple specific places. Yeah, trying to find somewhere that Tim's mashing, and he's just not biting. Just a whole lot of jump age coming out right now. What an interaction. It just runs under the jump H, but the Volcanic Viper, you know, he ran past it, so it whiffs the other way. Block on the Gold Burst, and this could be damage, especially with the RRC. Aw, oh, doesn't wall splat, so he couldn't quite get the Tyrant Ray Bender. Does manage to clean it up, though. Skittle gets another round on the board. So Skittle, something that's come up a couple times is he's gotten the big close slash on Meaty, just like on the opponent's wake up, but it doesn't look like he's ready for it. He's always buffering a dash, it looks like. So he's actually had quite a few situations where he won, but just didn't collect his reward, kind of. I'd like to see him go for, I don't know, like, even just like close slash, slight delay far slash or something there. Or maybe just, you know, have the confidence that sometimes that is going to hit, and you can kill him for it. That said, yep, Skittle takes game 2, and 1 apiece on the board. We've got a match here. Going into game 3.
Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1.
Okay, so over the course of this set, we've seen Timmy, maneuvering around a lot of stuff, and he has a lot of good ways to escape Skittle's pressure. Skittle, on the other hand, has seemed to, kind of have nerves calm down over the course of the match. He's been getting a lot more big combos, and some of his pressure has worked out better as the set has gone on. It's, definitely tightened up. So this, I think it's back on Tim now to kind of adapt back. Oh my gosh, that would have been massive damage if that 2H had hit. I think he just wasn't quite sure how close to the corner he was. Yeah, camera turn can do that for sure sometimes. Ooh, I like the attempt. I think Skittle tried to go for a tick throw there, because Tim has mostly just been content to down back. This round, he's definitely picking up back as kind of his default option. Oh, and just a command grab. I don't know if that's command grab or normal grab, to be honest. But grab into the second grab on wake up. You don't see it super often, but I mean, hey, as a round closer, that's why you do it, right? Ooh, I wonder if, okay, yeah. Skittle, there's another one where he got the close slash starter and just wasn't quite confident enough that it was going to work, so he decided to go for a stagger instead. Yeah, this should be full combo damage, though. Close slash 2H. Ooh, no bringer. That's fine, though. Still in an advantageous situation for sure. Nice super jump out by Tim. Oh, tries to hard bait the burst. Does not work. Has to give up his own. And, yeah. Man, kind of forced to give up his burst or lose the round there, but honestly, keeping his burst into the next round might have been the better choice. Going into Game 3, Round 3 here. Skittle's got burst. Nothing even close for Timmy. No way he'll have it back this round. Hey, yeah, Skittle, come on, man. You're getting the hits. And I see that you clearly have the conversions. Yeah, good resolver there. Even if it doesn't hit, it does chase after. Still leaves you an advantage. Oh my gosh, what an anti-air. Maybe you can just 5k the jump age. Alright. Yeah, Tim, something that's come up a couple times here, actually, is he has... Ooh, RC, is he going to be able to finish his food? And yeah, just barely. Alright, but yeah, Tim a couple times has successfully jumped out of the Gunflame situation, but he's ended up back, you know, kind of back in it, because he'll jump backwards and fall into the end of Gunflame instead of fully escaping. Just another one of those where, like, hey, you did the right thing. You just gotta, you know, recognize that you got it and that you have other options now. Okay, though. So, Tim, you're gonna stay on here. And we are going to see Timinator versus Diamond Mew up next. Oh, wait. I dropped a down input. There we go. Okay. Got May versus... Is it going to be the Leo? It is going to be the Leo again. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if Diamond Mew has, like, fully swapped over, or just that's who they've been playing more lately.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Interesting round start from Diamond Mew there. Choosing to be very defensive. Oh, man. Big damage, and this is going to be a wall break. No super, though. Honestly, it hit 4 of the combo. That super might have just killed. And yeah, Tim is... Oh my gosh, he is getting run over by this Leo right now. And yeah, Ross Brack, over in chat, so Diamond Mew used to be a Giovanna main. That's who I've mostly seen them play. I think I saw their Leo, like, first time last Saturday. But I know they'd been, like, messing with him before, so not completely new. And Leo is definitely a character where as long as you know, like, the basics of pressure, you can make him work for sure. Very good, very straightforward. That's always kind of been Leo's thing. The originator of the term Unga, and yeah, good 5k there. Just take the OTG damage, clean it up. Man, Diamond Mew with an absolutely dominating performance there. It looks like Tim just didn't even really get a chance to start anything. Is that a true punish, or can you attack on the way down? You gotta be able to attack on the way down, right? Nice jump out of the cross up there. Oh, he definitely tried to go for a safe jump there. Just a couple frames late, that punish was on the landing recovery. Oh no, burst stolen. All right, wall break, and this is all going Diamond Mew's way right now. Tim does have meter, didn't end up using it though. You're gonna see it here. Doesn't look like it. He has 100 meter though. Yeah, okay. Oh no! Okay, yep. If Tim had been able to confirm any of those hits into like full damage with that meter, that would have been his round for sure. He almost managed to claw that all the way back. Diamond Mew though, saying he is in fact the king of the Leo jungle. Flash kick there. Oh, big charged 5D. This should be big damage. Oh no! Drops the combo. Wouldn't have quite killed, but that is a whole lot of damage for sure. Gotta be real careful jumping in against Leo. And Tim kind of gets a second shot at life, but gets 5D'd again. Oh man. Diamond Mew's Leo definitely putting in work here. That was a very dominating showing. Interesting to see how that Leo works out for him in the future, and I am super curious as to why the swap happened. Okay, well, hopefully Timinator can shake that off. Unfortunately, once again, he does kind of have to run the gauntlet straight through just by what times people were available. This also will be the final match of the night here if you're watching live. If you are watching this on the YouTube VOD, there will probably be more matches coming later. We have, so one of the players, Jupiter, just couldn't make it tonight, so they'll be doing their matches spread out throughout the rest of the week to close this out. Okay, so Timinator here has to get in against Axel, which, like, May has decent mobility, but a lot of it's pretty committal. You know, the Dolphins can get sniped the whole way in, especially if you've got hitboxes that whole way out. Stuff like that. Then again, Axel does not have particularly strong escape options. It's why you see Ego use so much of his meter just to bail out. Oh, nice. Just full screen run up, command grab. And yeah, the 2H does make that combo burst safe. Nice way to close out the round there from Timmy. I wonder if Tim is going to continue doing the jump air dash back round start, because against Axel it might be better to just like dash jump forward and air block. You know, you don't really want to give him space if you can help it. Nice anti-air coming out from Ego there. And yeah, just taking the 5P, just be like, no, you go back all the way over there. Do not want to deal with the May. Oh, yeah. It's hit by the, pull you into the cross-up low. Yeah, Tim, it feels like he's getting a lot of really good, like, clean counter hits. It just, like, doesn't have the confirm off of them down yet or something. If he can clean that up for, like, future weeks, that's gonna be real scary. Just with the number of, like, counter hit Dolphins and stuff he's been getting. Ooh, I like the idea of the BRC there. Slow things down, make the Axel's button not get to you in time while you're jumping in. That said, this is, you know, 1 pixel of life for Timmy. Yep, couldn't quite clean it out. Ego gets that falling jump H, I think it is? I might be wrong there. Falling overhead. Oh my gosh, jumps the Dolphin. And Tim is spending a lot of time in the air this match. Ego, it seems to be at ranges where Ego's finding it really hard to contest because it's like almost straight up. Ah, hesitated just that little bit. I think he actually could have gotten a true punish there. And falling jump H doesn't get a big conversion off of it, but hey, still. Neutral win is a neutral win, and definitely some damage. This is not going to kill because that was PRC. That... yeah, okay. Couldn't OTG with the burst. Someone in chat explained to me exactly how that explosion works. I'm guessing it's just a, like, Ren-Sen follow-up. Ooh, interesting. That looked like a safe jump. Also, going for that big 5D there, this does do so much damage. See, just 50% life just melt off of May, and she's got like real high guts and stuff. Oh, counter, big, yeah, jump H counter hit, but it's on trade, so Tim couldn't actually get anything off of it. Bit unfortunate for him there, but hey, super good stuff from Ego for sure. And all right, with that, that is where we're going to cut it for the live stream. Again, we're going to have a Jupiter go up against Ego, Skittle, and Diamond Mew in the next couple days. I'll try and, like, splice it into the VOD, so hi, YouTube. But, yeah, thank you all for coming through. We'll see the rest of this match sometime later this week. Hope you all had a great time.
Alright, hello everyone, Jax is here again. This is the only other match that we got recorded from this. Unfortunately, we are going to miss out on a couple of Jupiter's matches. But here we do have, let's see, yeah, Jupiter versus Ego. So Leo versus Axel should be a good one. Let's see, so this matchup, Leo, you know, he's real good up close. He's got super good pressure tools, you know, we've all fought Leo. His one, like, real weakness is movement speed, though, and this is a matchup where you don't want that to be your downfall for sure. Axel, of course, doing his absolute best to keep you on the other half of the screen, and absolutely no closer. So, Ego doing a pretty good job so far. Jupiter actually did get close that once, but got kind of side-swapped and locked in the corner there. Yeah, just some staggers up close. That is negative. Good backdash to kind of keep himself safe there. Oh, man, and what timing on that. Yeah, just calling out the forward dash. Tries to go for a safe jump there. Jupiter not biting, not throwing the DP, just choosing to block it. Oh, no, burst whiffs. And, okay, not quite game one, but very close. Catches out of what looked to be a throw attempt. Alright, game one goes to Ego.
That was too easy.
Duel 1.
Alright, round two. Let's see if Jupiter can actually manage to get in. Off to a good start, gets that big counter hit. Unfortunately, it does kind of knock Ego back too far. Not really the spot where Jupiter wanted to be. What a mash out 2D. Yeah, good block on the explosion. That explosion is active for super, super long. A lot of people get caught by it. And yeah, I guess, so Leo's S projectile is one of the best projectiles in the game, to be honest. I could see it not being super useful against Axel, though, and what a throw. Yeah, super ready for that cross-up, got hit by it a couple times. Burst comes out, and this is now a single interaction game. See, like an RC or a super or something from Jupiter. Okay, yeah, does try and do the... Oh my gosh, that is active forever. But he tried to do the tech where you block the first hit and jump over the second, but it was just like out of range for the jump. It's like he jumped up instead of forward. Oh, charge 5D, that does so much damage. Burst coming out? No, just gonna hold it. Maybe too worried about a burst bait, but in a situation like that, sometimes it's better to just be like, whatever, you get my burst, I would like my health bar. Alright, that burst coming out. And this is super uphill for Jupiter. Yeah, that DP is probably going to do it. Ego cleaning it up. And that was the recording, not your computer, don't worry. Alright, so that is going to be the end of what we've got here on video. Unfortunately, the rest of the matches were not recorded. But I can confirm that the end of the crew battle, let me pull it up here, was 6 points to Infinite Monkey Theorem and 14 to the Goldlewis fan club. All right, thank you for watching.